up, guys? John here. Just got here, the Floridian, downtown Tampa. Saturday night for the Jason Skelton Art and Fashion Show, sponsored by Titan Medical Center. So at that point, we just got here, lined up the cars. Lambo's here. I've got the Escalade here. And then Jason's car's in front of ours. Jason's got all kinds of cool things, surprises for you guys. And the art and the fashion are going to be off the hook. So let's go inside, check these ladies out, and see what else is going on. Let's go. Hi guys, straight to the room now. We just got here 601. Let's see what all the models and females are doing in here. What's up? Oh my God, and then we can come in here. All these girls are getting ready, hair ready, makeup ready. Look at getting their eats in, eating clean over here. That's what I'm talking about. Model life. This is what it's all about. Titan style. Let's go. So we're gonna get all these girls ready, get them in all their outfits, make sure everything is secured and looking beautiful for that runway downstairs. So we're here, right before the show. This man's solo show, man, 4 years, right?
4 years, baby.
Dang, the comeback is real.
What you got? The Titan potion in here?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a nectar of the gods, that real nectar of the gods right there.
He don't drink. It's big size. He don't drink. He don't drink.
I don't need to, baby. That's right.
So, the Titan coming up?
Dude, this is gonna be ridiculous.
What are you wearing tonight? That's
I got the custom.
Okay.
I got the custom blue pinstripe suit with the Titan inside, all
always
through.
Mafia, always mafia.
That's right. That's right. DJ Merc in the house is about to be throwing down those beats for all our models, walking, strutting, and showing what's up. I'm telling you guys, the fashions are going to be out of this world tonight. Yeah. This dude did some custom pieces.
What are you wearing? So you got to see my fit tonight.
So what are you wearing tonight?
You can see.
Oh! See, he made me give up mine, but he won't give her his.
Just know it's
classic skeleton there.
Just know it has Versace in it.
Woo!
The bedroom.
Versace. Getting all the models ready. Gotta get myself ready too. So at this point, I gotta steam these things, make sure they look good. We've got our beautiful Emily and Roxy over here hooking up these shots for everybody else here. And you know what? It's Roxy's birthday. She turned 21 years old, so she's gonna try her first dab of liquor today. So we'll see what it's about, but I'm talking about professional here. This is like professional, right? So let's get these Patron shots out. All right, guys. So we're getting ready to go downstairs, but before we got to do our pre-ritual shot of Patron. Everybody's ready to go. They're looking fabulous. We're gonna look fabulous down there. So let's get it going. So I want to cheers to everybody that's here. Thank you guys for coming out and being a part of this great event. And you know what? Let's go rock it downstairs. You guys all look beautiful. Sexy as hell. Look at the Joe. Too tight. Let's go.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold so bad, my self-esteem getting better. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'ma jack it like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Yeah.
You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Lions, tigers, bears are my king of the jungle, I stand for the pride. Beat on my chest, that's the rhythm inside. I got so much heart, I'm burning with fire. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. No more sleep till I rest in peace. No excuse till I die. No to all negativity. This is how we were living free. Dumb to anyone who wants to celebrate from where they came to the outcome. Then from now, what a change. Pick at the pace, no way I can slow it down. Give me a minute of your time, I can guarantee all things work for who believe. All it takes is the faith of a mustard seed. Who can stop what was meant for me? For me, yeah, this for me. For me and I ain't for free. For me, yeah, this for me. For me and I ain't for free. Pick your head up, no more defeat. Get up off the ground, move your feet. Get up, get up. It's time to get up, get up. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. It's heavy. Famous love. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots round my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. stereo, cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth, and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been, it's about where I'm meant to be. I be shining perfect timing, check your watch. And I know who I am no longer lost. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, made in this image, I'm a young man. You talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, made in this image, I'm a young OG boy.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan. What is the plan? I cannot lie for none of you, long as I know who I am. I'm in control, God got his hand on my soul. And if I land and he got the remote, made it this far, it's a miracle. Anything less is cynical. Staying true, I can't lie in your interview. Tell the truth while you lie with your interview. And your acting is so hypocritical. In control, nothing more, this is minimum. Can't stop now, I'ma grind till I'm ghost. I thank God how he held me down the most. Can't stop now, gotta grind till I'm ghost. Gotta thank God how he held me down the most.
Got the whole team on my back. I ain't worried about no stats. No time to compete with so-and-so. No time to compete with so-and-so. I ain't got a bad when I'm in my bag. No. Been through a lot, don't know the half. No. When I'm on drive, I'ma lose control. Hand on the game, I'ma lose control. It ain't my fault that I'm in control. When I'm on drive, I'ma lose control.
On a mission, on the move, gotta go, no. Ain't no time to waste my time, we don't slow down. You can have me in dimensions, big dog in dimensions. We be aiming for the fences, I'm in a different dimension. Why y'all be riding the benches? Y'all could just cut through the tension. Graduated from the trenches, no cap and gone. I ain't never need a handout, on my 2 feet, I'ma stand out. I ain't never take a loss now, ain't gon' start now, at the top now, and I know. Can't stop now, I'ma grind till I'm ghost. I thank God how he held me down the most. Can't stop now, gotta grind till I'm ghost. Gotta thank God how he held me down the most.
Got the whole team on my back. I ain't worried about no stats. No time to compete with so-and-so. No time to compete with so-and-so. I ain't got a brag when I'm in my bag. No. Been through a lot, don't know the half. No. When I'm on drive, I'ma lose control. Hand on the game, I'ma lose control. It ain't my fault that I'm in control. When I'm on drive, I'ma lose control.
What's up, guys? John here from Titan, and we are here to help you feel better, look better, and perform better on a daily basis. That's right, Titan Medical Center can help you lose that weight, gain that lean muscle mass, and feel better mentally, physically, and sexually. Titan Medical Center services nationwide, so it's at your convenience. And we offer everything for males and females in hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, peptide therapies, rejuvenation detox, libido enhancers, blood work, and a lot more. So, if you want to become part of the Titan family, then you need to call or text us today, 727-389-3220, and check out all of our cool therapies and a lot more cool content at TitanMedicalCenter.com. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? I'm John.
I'm Sharice.
And we are back with another Cupid's Corner. That's right. So every weekend, every Sunday, we're coming at you guys with new tips, tricks, and things that will hopefully help your relationship get taken to the next level, right? Or maybe, spark up some more of those flames that maybe been diminished through the years. Or maybe you're not in a relationship and you're going to be in a relationship in the future.
Hopefully.
So hopefully you can learn some tips and tricks to hopefully make that relationship a very successful one. Because if you're not in one right now, something probably went wrong in the other one. Mm-hmm. It might have been because of you or because of your partner. And honestly, it's good to look at both sides of the coin and make sure that at least you're going to do your part in the relationship. And then you can kind of look for maybe red flags, or you can look for things to do to possibly help your partner get on the same page and same track as you.
Yep.
So that will give you guys a very successful and hopefully a long-lasting relationship.
Or we always talk about things that you need to do together, right? Or
Absolutely.
things that you might need help doing together, right? So that's what we're going to go over in this episode too.
Yeah, so this episode is really about planning. Working together, right? That's one of the main points, I guess. Communication's always thrown in there, whatever the topic is.
Please communicate.
Because relationships, work relationships, personal relationships, family relationships, it's great to communicate because nobody can really mind read, okay? Now, somebody might know you very well to a certain degree, and they might be able to, almost come up with what you're going to think or what you're going to say and kind of go by that. But you know what? Sometimes people are off in that situation too as well. So let's talk about this. Setting yourself up for success with planning. And this could be, planning for an event. So maybe you, your wife are planning a trip, or your significant other, whoever it is, are planning a trip to go somewhere. What are you guys going to do for that trip? And how are you guys going to plan it out? Are you guys going to plan where you guys are going to stay? What you guys are going to do? Or
when are you going to go?
Yeah, when
you guys
go?
have to, I really think that sometimes, and I've heard this 100 million times, right? Whether people are planning trips to go on vacation, planning trips to, other countries, let's say you're planning a trip to go to Disney World, right?
Oh.
I mean, this is a good example.
Get the app.
The app still doesn't work, right? We all know the app puts you you get to pick 2 rides and you can go at 4:30. Yay, right? That works great. Sorry, Disney. But anyways, it's just having to work together and being on the same page, right? Because let's just say that you guys are planning this wonderful trip to Disney World, and okay, cool, you guys agree on the hotel. Now it's all right, well, let's just say one person is more involved in a business, or let's say your job, than the next. So one person's like, well, we're going to go at 8 a.m. And the next person's like, well, actually, I'm going to be tied up at 8 a.m., so we really can't go till 11 a.m. So this is where you have to compromise, right? You got to come to a happy medium that is happy for everyone. I mean, you can even give if you'd like, but what that means is it's almost like give a little, take a little. So if somebody gives a little, that means the next time that they want something, you should probably give a little too, right? Because it works both ways.
Right. Yeah, it can definitely work like that. And it could be different things too as well. So you like planning birthday parties, right? You can plan a birthday party for your significant other.
I'm good at that.
For yourself or whatever it is. You want to make sure you're taking the steps and going over all the different things. So if you're obviously in a partnership or relationship with somebody, you're going to ask them, hey, listen, who should we invite? Where should we do this at? You possibly think
that's been ideas. A big one. That has been that's been a big one. A big one because it's even with like family, right? Yeah. You might have a family member that your significant other doesn't maybe get along with, right? And we're going to plan, let's say, a birthday party for Peter. Let's just call it that, at the house. And you don't check with your significant other that it's okay to invite Uncle Bob, right? And you and Uncle Bob had a little bit of a fight at the last Thanksgiving, and you just don't ask because maybe you'd be surprised how easy it is to just overlook things, especially if they have. I'm going to use an example. Let's just say they had a kid, and the kid wants to come to the party. Now the parents want to come to the party. Yep. But you didn't even think about, oh shoot, Uncle Bob and John don't get along. Right. So, sometimes you need to take a minute and really mull over the entire situation. Yep. And don't just think about yourself. Try to think about your significant other. Absolutely. And I do feel like sometimes this can cause some friction.
100%.
Between who's doing what and what's going where and how we're doing it, when we're doing it. All this fun stuff. Proper
planning is key. Communication, like I said, is key. And talking with each other. And like Sheree said, knowing what each other's going to do, right? And you guys had some some responsibilities assigned to you. So you guys kind of know what it is. You know what the game plan is. Laying out the game plan is key. And that's in anything you're going to do as far as planning goes. Now, it just might not be an event. Let's talk about planning your future together, right? Where are things going to go? Are you guys on the same page? You know, have you guys talked about, you know, what your life goals are, what you guys want to get out of life or get out of the relationship per se, right? Whereas some person might think, hey, listen, I'm just in this, you know, to have a good time. And the other person's thinking, we're going to get married here and have 4 kids together and 2 dogs and a white fence and the whole 9. And then, you know, boom, you guys don't talk about it. And then one day it's like, hey, like,
Where's my ring?
what are you talking about? I'm just here for some fun. you
Where's
know?
my ring?
It's been a good ride. Why do we want to change this? You know, there's a whole bunch of things that come up like that. So, you know, planning your future, right? And then if you're together, like there's a whole bunch of other planning you guys can do, like financial planning. It's a big one. I don't think people really talk about their financial planning together like they should. It's always, hey, listen, we need to put away more money. Yeah, I agree with you. And then nothing happens. There's no plan of action put in place for this. And that's a really, really big one because a lot of people fight and relationships end because of money.
My parents were like that.
Financial problems usually really, really put a heavy weight on the shoulders of relationships because it puts people in bad places, right? And people don't know what to do sometimes, especially right now in the economic climate we're in. You know, some people are really well off, some people aren't. And at that point, you know, people need to talk about these things. I think it's an important thing to talk about. I don't think you should be solely focused in on money or the financial part of it, but it definitely plays a role in relationships and it plays a role in life and what we're doing today, day in and day out. So that's a big one, you know. I mean, I think that's a really big one.
Yeah.
You know, planning your son or your kids' birthday party or
graduation
party, you know,
or you know, even like the wedding planning stuff. I know that stuff gets kind of sticky sometimes too.
That does get very sticky.
You know,
right?
I mean, even like planning a Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah.
You know, let's just use. I'm going to use a random example here, just in case we have wonderful people watching. But let's just say you're like, oh yeah, Aunt Marie, you can bring your mashed potatoes, right? And then, so, you know, the mashed potatoes show up with Aunt Marie. Aunt Marie's super cool. Mashed potatoes are not good, right? And John is like, why did you tell her to bring mashed potatoes? You know I don't like her mashed potatoes. And I'm like, oh, you don't even think of that. Where's my backup? Oh, no. I mean, I guess I can order some rice from the Chinese place. John would be very happy with that, by the way. But he was, you know, this is just an example of like knowing and trying to like fully think the whole entire thing through. And you're keeping your partner in mind, right? Because if you don't keep your partner in mind, something is bound to happen. Yeah. And they're going to be like, how did you not remember that? Yeah. Or, you know, and then they get kind of nasty about it.
Yeah, I can understand that, you know. I mean, especially your partner's, you know, throwing for a curveball at the last second, like, what is this? You know, what's going on here? I wasn't told about this, wasn't informed about this, and now I have to be in this situation scenario.
Me and John are in this scenario all the time.
Absolutely.
We work together and we have our business together. We plan events together, right? And different people talk to us, right? So me and John established in the beginning of the relationship that we aren't going to play the mom-dad thing, right? And that's going to go for everything. That would go with our family. That would go with our kid. That would go with all of our employees. That would go with all our athletes, everything. We always clear each other. Like, you know, it's a cleared pathway. It's never, well, John said this, so I'm going to do it. I won't ever just say, okay. I'll say, hey, John, did you say bop, 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 bop? And then he'll say yes or no. Then I'll answer. That is really important because then they play you against each other.
Yep.
And they play that game well.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's that game in itself, and that can go just if you don't even have a business and you're just, you know, with the kids or whatever it might be.
Kids.
That is, they play this game of mom, dad. Mom said yes, dad said yes, said no, whatever it might be. Peter might be asking for McDonald's. I know he doesn't want him to have McDonald's. Peter comes to me and says, I can have McDonald's. Okay, well, did dad say it was okay? Yeah, he said it was okay. Right, sure he did. And so then I ask, right?
Absolutely.
So that's a big one, I think, is making sure that it's cleared. You know, the thing where you play them against each other, never a good thing.
Never works, guys, and never works. And planning will ultimately set you up for success. When you're not planning for anything, whether it's an event, your relationship, financials, vacation, whatever it is, you're taking a chance of things going wrong. and flying by the seat of your pants, sometimes it'll work out. Been there, done that. And sometimes it won't, right? And maybe you'll get lucky, and maybe you won't. We've been in those scenarios too. So, it's different things you learn from, I guess. And I always try to tell my son this. I'm like, be prepared, right, as much as possible, because you never know when the rainy day is going to come. And that's kind of what you need to do for yourself and your relationship, right? You want to make sure that you guys are planning for success, making sure you guys are following through on what your plan of action is, and ultimately getting the best optimal result you possibly can with each other. So that's really it. I mean, as far as that goes, I think that, you want to definitely plan, whether it's an event, whether it's your relationship, whatever it may be, and just following through whatever that plan is.
Absolutely.
So, all right, guys. I think that's it for Cupid's Corner this week.
Yes.
We'll be back every Sunday, 11 a.m., just for you guys. If you guys missed it live, don't worry. You guys can always DVR it. Also, check out all the episodes live on YouTube, right? Just type in Tight Medical Center. You're going to be able to go check out all the Cupid's Corners, all the Tight Medical health and lifestyle shows, plus a whole bunch of cool content on all our therapies, the behind the scenes of events, and much, much more. So check it out, guys. Also, go over to our Facebook and our Instagram. Give it a like, right? Give it a follow. And you guys are going to love our TikTok. So if you guys want to see some entertaining stuff and you guys are into TikTok, go over there. We're on Twitter too, so you can type up any of these different social media platforms and follow us on there for a whole bunch of cool original content with me, Sharice, and all of the Titan crew. So I'm John.
I'm Sharice.
And we'll see you next week with another Cupid's Corner.
See you then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.